Hey everybody, welcome to Guinea Pig Session. I apologize about the One Take Tuesday, which happened on Thursday, because on Tuesday I was busy and then I thought, well, I'm going to do it on Wednesday, and then I forgot on Wednesday. And then yesterday, which was Thursday, I decided I was going to make it a One Take Thursday. And then something went weird with Facebook and I couldn't figure out how to do things. So I recorded it. So if you saw it yesterday, it was pre-recorded. And my son used to say that old people should not be allowed to have modern technology. So I figured it out with the help of my Facebook friends how to get back to the live. So I'm doing this. This is going to be a really short one. Today is the second anniversary of when a buddy of mine passed away, John Davis, down in Cincinnati. John and I were really good buddies and hung out. We loved to have martinis together and talk about the Reds, Cincinnati Reds. He and I were both, he was an avid Reds fan, and I still am, and I'm sure he is too. And it was 1 year or 2 years that he actually was my driver for the opening day parade. I've had the honor of being in the opening day parade every year for several years. And it was the first year that John drove for me. He had an old Mercedes-Benz SL class convertible that his son-in-law had given him, and it was the year that his son-in-law was inducted into the Hall of Fame, Baseball Hall of Fame. So I rode in the back of the car there, playing a baseball song that I had written, and all over the car we had, congratulations Barry for being in the Hall of Fame. So when John died, his wife also he and John and Nancy were both very good friends of my wife Wendy and I. Nancy called me up and said she had discussed it with the kids, and they asked if I would come and play at the memorial service. So I did, and this is a song I did which has had special meaning for me ever since my brother passed away back in 2001. It's an old song from back in 1920s. And I learned it off of a Jerry Jeff Walker album in the mid-'70s. So I'm going to do it for you, and it's going to be on the new album, which I'm working on right now as well. It's called My Buddy, for John. Not so long since you went away, I think of you all through the lonely days, buddy, oh buddy, your buddy's missing you. I miss your voice, miss the touch of your hand, I miss the way your eyes saw things upon the land, buddy. Oh, buddy, nobody's quite so true. They tell me life's a book to study, lessons to find. Ours was written, we'd part, you and I. Buddies through the good days and pals of things that fall. Just these gray days, I miss you most of all, buddy, oh buddy, your buddy's missing you. Yes, sir, they say it must be in God's plan. I'll be like a good boy and say I understand. But buddy, oh buddy, your buddy's got the blues. Buddy, oh buddy, your buddy's missing you. It's for John. I know he's up there in heaven looking down and going, Dave, why the heck don't we have baseball going on right now? So, since we're on this theme, I want to do another song that's going to be on a new album. If I can remember how it goes. It's kind of an upbeat song about death. There you go. This song came to me a couple days after John Prine died, and I was kind of thinking when that day comes, because we all know it's going to come eventually, or we assume it's going to come eventually, unless you get lucky and get bit by a werewolf or something. So this is a song called The Great Beyond. When I die, will you remember me? When I'm dead and gone, will you really miss me? When my last winter's come and gone, will you think of me, flying to the great beyond? What will it be, my legacy? Will people say I was just okay? When my last winter's come and gone, will you think of me, flying to the great beyond? Give my body, please, to folks trying to cure disease. Burn what's left of me and set my ashes free. When my last winter's come and gone, will you think of me, flying to the great beyond? Place my guitar at the end of an open bar. Sing only happy tunes, 'cause we'll be together soon. When my last winter's come and gone, will you think of me, flying to the great beyond? Yeah, when my last winter's come and gone, that's me you'll see, flying to the great beyond. Great beyond. I forgot, it's not really a prop, but right over here, you see this beautiful jacket here. This is a custom-made Cincinnati Reds jacket that John, we were over at the house one time, and having a few wines. What else do you do when you're sitting around the house, right? Having a few wines. And John said, Dave, I'm going to be right back. You stay right there. And he goes over in the other room, and he comes out, and he's got this jacket. And he said, Dave, I've got this jacket. He said, Barry gave it to me. And he said, what I'm going to do is, he said, I'm giving it to you on permanent loan. He said, there may or may not be a time that I'll say, hey, Dave, can I borrow that jacket? But he said, as far as I'm concerned, it's your jacket. So it's been a prized possession of mine, and I'll go out somewhere every once in a while and wear the jacket, and I could be in a restaurant and it could be 100 degrees in the restaurant, and I won't take that jacket off because I'm afraid that somebody else is going to say, "Whoa, I want that jacket." So that's one of my prized possessions from John, and I don't know if you could see it up here. John used to wear these really cool hats all the time, and at his memorial service, they were passing out John's hats for anybody who wanted to wear a hat. So I got this one, and Wendy, my wife, got one of his Kanga hats. So that's something else we have of his that was really, really special. It's a Rodney Crowell-tune. It's going to be on the new album as well. I guess it's kind of about wisdom as you get older. Well, I don't drink as much as I ought to. Lately, it just ain't been my style. And the hard times don't cut like they used to. They pass quicker, like when I was a child. Somehow I've learned how to listen to the sound of the sun going down, knowing in the morning I'll be singing a song for this life I have found. You know, keeps my feet on the ground. Well, the midsummer's day sits so heavy, it don't flow like the breeze through your mind. When nothing appears in a hurry to make up for some old lost time. And somehow I've learned how to listen to the sound of the sun going down, knowing in the morning I'll be singing a song for this life I've found. You know, keeps my feet on the ground. And somehow I've learned how to listen to the sound of the sun going down, knowing in the morning I'll be singing a song for this life I have found. You know, keeps my feet on the ground. You know, keeps my feet on the ground. Rodney Crowell. Got a couple more songs for you. Then I gotta head out. I'm supposed to be doing some recording stuff. We're doing this really cool concert in October, and we've done it the last 3 or 4 years. I can't remember now, but it's done at Xavier University in Cincinnati at the Bellarmine Chapel, and it's a fundraiser for immigrants and their families. And this year, obviously, we can't do it live, so we're doing it via the interweb, or whatever you call this thing that we're on right now, this magic little box. And so I'm not going to get into how the sausage is made, but I'm recording several guitar parts, and then I'm recording a singing part, and then we're going to do a video of me playing the guitar parts and singing, and then it's going to turn into me actually sitting here playing. So, but we want the quality to be a certain level for when it goes out on the interweb, and it's really exciting this year because we got some friends of mine from the bigger folk world are also showing up this year. It was in the past, it's been a lot of the local musicians from around the Cincinnati area, and as well as some touring artists like I play. I've played at it, and there are some other artists who are from out of town and on tour, and they would stop in and play. And this year we've got Peter Yarrow and Noel Paul Stuckey of Peter, Paul and Mary, and my friend John McCutcheon is going to be there, and I haven't heard yet. Joan Baez, they had reached out to her. I don't know if Joan got back to us or not. And we asked Janice Ian, they asked me to get a hold of Janice Ian, and unfortunately she's really tied up, but I think she might be contributing something that might show up on that. But it's going to end up being a 2-day event on YouTube, so you can kind of watch it whenever you want, and if you want to give money for the cause, that's great. And so that's why... So I've now lengthened my guinea pig session, explaining why I couldn't do a very long guinea pig session. It's the Irish side of me. I can't shut up when I need to shut up. Well, let's stay with a little bit of a religious theme here, because John and his brothers, they had a wonderful singing group, and they sang at church a lot. So I want to do a song that Kris Kristofferson wrote this song back in 1973. And the story goes it was after a heavy night of drinking, and he happened to stumble into a church on Sunday morning. And this song was inspired by sitting there in the church and looking up at the altar. Why me, Lord? What have I ever done to deserve even one of the pleasures I've known? Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you for the kindness you've shown? Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. But now that I know I've needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Try me, Lord, if you think there's a way I can try to pay all I've taken from you. Maybe, Lord, I can show someone else what I've been through myself on my way back to you. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. Now that I know I've needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it, so help me, Jesus, I know what I am. But now that I know I've needed you, so help me, Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Jesus, my soul's in your hand. Thank you, Kris Kristofferson, for that wonderful song. Okay, I got one more song for you, and thank you guys so much for stopping in. Like I said, this was just a last minute thing. I was, interestingly enough, I was thinking of John the other day, and I've noticed as I've gotten older, especially if there's somebody I've had a special connection to, when there's a special date coming up, that I don't have it on my calendar, and if it's somebody who has gone on before, for some reason, around a very special day, all of a sudden I start thinking about them. It's happened with friends and relatives of mine over the last few years, and I was thinking of John the other day, and all of a sudden today it hit me this morning. Some of his kids had been putting some stuff on Facebook, and Nancy, his wife, put something up about today was that special day for John when he went off to heaven to be with his parents and all who have gone before. So I was grateful for Facebook this morning, and so I wanted to share a few things for John. Now I got to finish out with a song that I saw a couple names popping up on the screen. They always ask for this song. The sleeper hit of the last album. She said, you know what? It's in a different key. Sorry. There it is. Professional show business, folks. She said, I used to catch every eye, every single time that I walked by. People said I was a toast of the town. Now a few kids and a few years later, I don't think of myself such a hot tater. I could tell from what she said she was feeling down. And I said, ooh, baby, what you mean to me? Loving and hugging you till eternity. Let's know what I say and what I mean. I still pick you up in a New York minute, chase your love, do anything to win it. I think you look so hot, even in mom jeans. Even in mom jeans. Well, I'm walking down the aisle at the grocery store, gonna pick up some canned goods and it's out the door. Gen X, moms in tight jeans and low-cut tees. Every aisle they're smiling, how to do? I think I need a break, what'll I do? And declare all out to find a beauty meant just for me. And I say, ooh, baby, what you mean to me? Keep loving and hugging you till eternity. Let's know what I say and what I mean. I still pick you up in a New York minute, chase your love, do anything to win it. I think you look so hot, even in mom jeans. Even in mom jeans. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Don't matter if you're younger or you're older. I looked her in the eye and I told her something straight from the heart and straight from me. Hey! Honey, you know you still catch my eye every single time that you walk by. Darling, there's something I just can't deny. We raised our kids, it's a lot of years later. To me, honey, you're one hot tater. Ain't no reason to be feeling oh so down. I keep saying, ooh, baby, what you mean to me? Keep loving and hugging you till eternity. Let's know what I say and what I mean. I still pick you up in a New York minute, chase your love, do anything to win it. I think you look so hot, even in mom jeans. Mom jeans. How about some black jeans? Or white jeans? Chartreuse jeans? Or even striped jeans? How I love them mom jeans. Oh yes, yes I love them mom jeans. There it is, mom jeans. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. It's Friday night. It's the 27th, I think. My calendar in my head is as screwed up as everything else in this world these days. So that would be tomorrow night. I guess that's the 28th, Saturday the 28th. I will be at Sand Hollow Winery in Heath, Ohio, 12558 Sand Hollow Road in Heath, Ohio, 43056 if you're putting it into your little GPS thing. And I'm playing from 5 to 7-ish. Sometimes I go a little longer, but tomorrow night it's a special treat because a good buddy of mine, we started taking guitar lessons together when we were 10 years old, so that was just a couple years ago, in Columbus, Ohio. We hadn't seen each other for many years, and then when I was like 20, 21 years old, I met up with him again, and he was still playing music, but he was also, at that point in time, he was a teacher, which he still is a teacher this many years later. But we formed a country rock band called the Taylor Station Band, and we were kind of big stuff around Central Ohio back in the day. And I left the band in 81 or 82. I had to stop playing music professionally for 2 or 3 years. We won't get into the personal reasons there. And I kind of lost touch with him, but he and the drummer kept the band going for another 20 years. So we hooked up again just about 6 or 8 years ago, and it's funny because we had like a band reunion. We got our old bass player, the drummer, Phil and I, and we did a couple shows around Central Ohio, and people said, who the hell are these old guys playing these songs, you know? But sadly, Jeff Glasser, our bass player, passed away about 5 or 6 years ago, so we were down to 3, and we haven't seen Craig in a while. But anyway, Phil, every once in a while he comes out and plays music with me. He's actually gone on the road with me a few times in the last few years. He's been down to Nashville with me to play sideman. Well, Phil is going to be there tomorrow night. So it's going to be really cool. They've got a little lake out there, and it's like a amphitheater type thing. So you bring your chairs. They got wonderful wine. They make wine right there at the winery. Oddly enough, make wine at a winery. So we start about 5. They have pizza and stuff like that if you want to buy food there, but you're also allowed to bring a cooler with your own food. They just ask that you not bring other alcohol in. So leave your beer at home, get your wine there, and there you go. So anyway, that's tomorrow night, and we start around 5, and we'll go till about 7:30, and it's supposed to be a beautiful night in Central Ohio. So if you ain't got nothing else to do, come on out because it's a free show. Okay, thank you all so much at davehawkins.com. Check online, and please sign up for the email newsletter. My social media lady, Susan, she keeps saying, Dave, I don't know if people are signing up or not because I don't see any new names showing up. So hop on there, please. Put your name on. Maybe once a month you'll get something in email, if that often. We try to not bug people. Okay, so thanks again so much. I will see you guys down the road or on here in 2 weeks again, I guess. I don't know. Well, whenever One Take Tuesday is. And maybe I'll start throwing a Friday in every once in a while because it seems like more people are showing up right now. Okay, so God bless y'all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take care of the earth. Love yourselves. Love each other. I am Dave Hawkins, as I am 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And I am out of here. I got to go do some more recording stuff, or I'm going to get fired, I guess. I don't know. So thanks so much. We'll see you soon. Peace out.